Hello and welcome to the Brutal Iron Gym podcast, where our goal is to cut through the BS and deliver the brutal truth about topics related to health and happiness. So today's topic is mindset, and the title is There Is No Normal. So, one of the amazing, wonderful, great things about my life and my job is I get to work with a lot of people. So I've been working currently on trying to doing like a website for the gym and for my services, just because we have more and more people trying to find us, and without a website, I've been getting requests for one. So I figured we'd go ahead and do it and just kind of make it quick and easy. But in the process of that, I just write up kind of like my experience, my education, and whatnot. And I redid kind of the math on like how many clients I've worked on. So I've been a trainer for 18 years. I taught at the university level for 7 years, teaching exercise physiology and weight training classes and stuff, and have been doing this for a long time. So I've actually accumulated over 2,000 client history. So that's a lot of people. And overwhelmingly, one of the best things about that is you get to see commonalities in people and learn kind of what is the bullshit that we all tell ourselves. And then I can try to work on that in my own life so I don't fall prey to those same things. One of the downsides to it, though, is I hear the stupid bullshit all the time, and it drives me nuts. So one of the things I can't stand that I hear is, when things get back to normal, I will blah, 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 blah. Well, that's bullshit. There absolutely is no normal. It is ridiculous, the amount of people I hear say this, and it's also ridiculous sometimes the age that I hear people say that. Oh, when things get back to normal, and they'll be in their 40s, 50s, or 60s. I'm only 36, which is young, and I don't remember any time in 36 years where there was this wonderful bliss of consistency that was just interminglingly, whatever the hell that word would be, intermittently, how about that? Where it was normal for, like, say, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months, then I just had a bad day. It was normal then for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months, then you had a bad week. That's never happened. In 36 years, there has never just been this blanket consistency with spots here and there where things change. There is no normal. You have good days, you have bad days, you have mediocre days, you have so-so days. Everything goes kind of good, goes kind of bad, something breaks, something doesn't break. You run a couple red lights, you catch a couple green lights, you catch a couple red lights. Like, life is just always in like an up and down kind of chaos, like peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys. There is no consistent normal. And I don't have a clue why the hell it is common among people, or at least the 2,000 people that I've come in contact with, plus 500 plus students, that people think that this normal exists. I don't like. It makes no sense. No sense. Has the sky ever been green? No. So it's like hearing people say, well, when the sky turns green, why the hell would you wait for that? That's never happened. So when you say, well, when things get back to normal, back to, what the hell are you talking about? There is no normal. There's just periods between the chaos. That's it. I have no freaking clue what the hell people are talking about when they say normal. None. So, let's stop the bullshit, and let's stop waiting for normal. There is no damn normal. It's just some kind of bullshit lie you're telling yourself to accept the fact that you don't want to do the thing that you're waiting to do. Now, if that's true, then just speak the truth. Say, well, this isn't the right time for me. I'm not going to do that right now because this wouldn't work for various reasons and this and that. And understanding the rhythm of life, understanding the seasons of life is excellent. Am I going to try to do some kind of super duper awesome weight cut over the holidays of Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's? Probably not a great idea. Is it better to start it in the new year when most people do? Because there's no real holiday from like January 1st to like Easter-ish. There's nothing to really get in the way. You have all the motivation of the summer coming up. You get to be fat in your winter clothes until the summer comes up and you get to take off the clothes. I mean, it makes total sense that you would try to diet between, say, January and May rather than like October, September, October, November, December. That makes total sense. So it makes sense to understand seasons and rhythms of life. But to say when things get normal it makes no sense. It's absolute bullshit. There is no normal. Seriously, there is no normal. So Stop the bullshit. If you want to do something, and if you actually really want to do it, just freaking start right now. Shut off this podcast for all I care and get started literally right now. Okay? Because if you want to do it, then just start doing it. If you say you want to do it, but you don't really want to do it, then just be real. Don't lie and say, when things get back to normal, I'll do this. That's bullshit. You're lying to yourself. Just say, I don't want to do it right now. I know I should, but I don't want to. Just be real. Be real. That's it. So don't get lost in your self-lies. Because it turns into a victim mentality where you think everybody else is in charge of, well, I can't do it this week because, so-and-so's coming to town, or I can't do it now because, I didn't get my money isn't coming in until Friday. I can't do it now because, I can't go out and buy all this healthy new food because I still have junk food in the closet. You waste money every damn day, you moron. Just throw that shit out and buy new food. It is insane. These kind of self-lies are absolute bullshit. They're stupid. Absolutely stupid. So you're turning yourself into a victim. You're letting every situation and everyone around you try to dictate what you can or can't do in your life. And you're going to be miserably unhappy. You're going to be unsuccessful. You're not going to be content. You're not going to have the life you want because no one else will keep your best interest in mind. They're all doing their own interests. Even great people who love you a lot are still going to try to do like a balance of their own with your interests. So don't let everybody else control your life, and you are letting them, if you have these bullshit self-lies, turn you into a victim. Don't wait for normal. There's no normal. That's bullshit statement. If you don't want to do it, just don't do it. If you do want to do it, then recognize that the biggest accomplishments in life are not completed in the absence of challenges. The biggest accomplishments in your life, the ones that mean the most, that'll fire you up, that will be things that you look back on later in life, and you'll be so damn proud of yourself. Those accomplishments are achieved in spite of challenges and obstacles, not in the absence of them. Come on now. We all already know this. What are you most proud of in your life? It was probably some god-awful, horrible thing that you'd worked through 4 million things for to accomplish. That's what makes you feel great about yourself. That's what makes you stronger and progressively better in life. It's saying, screw the challenges. Screw whether things aren't normal right now. And let me just do the shit that I want to do. Let me live the life that I want to live. Let me accomplish what I want to accomplish. Let me be successful. Come on, get real. In my life, when I started my fitness journey when I was 15 years old, I had probably maybe done 10 push-ups my whole damn life, but at 15 years old, I decided I didn't want to be fat and weak anymore, and I said I was going to do 250 push-ups and 250 sit-ups every damn day. This is a kid who, I don't even know how many I could do, but I guarantee you 1,000,000% I couldn't do 20 push-ups in a row. I don't even know, I was probably like 10, 12, 14-ish, maybe. I was a skinny, fat kid. I had no muscle, but I was pudgy and fat because I sat around playing video games and eating bullshit food all the time. I was a fat, lazy kid. And I was tired of being fat and lazy, so I set a dumbass goal that I had absolutely no clue how miserable that would be. 250 push-ups and 250 sit-ups every day. I did it every day from 15th birthday to my 16th birthday. I only missed 10 days. I missed 10 days, 7 of which was on a Boy Scout trip because I was too embarrassed to do it in front of my friends. That was a big-ass goal. That was hard to do. Was that in the absence of challenges? No, I still went to school. I was trying to do 250 push-ups a night when I can't even do 20. So you're talking about that was probably 20 sets of push-ups I had to do throughout the day, every damn day to get that done. I remember I had a challenge when I was younger. I drank 2 gallons of milk a day when I was trying to gain weight. I did it for 2 years. 1 gallon. 1 gallon of milk a day. 1 gallon of milk a day for 2 years. That wasn't in the absence of challenges. That was while going to college. That was while dating. I was going on vacations. I was dealing with sicknesses, dealing with traveling, dealing with whatever the hell else I was doing at the time. But for 2 years, I didn't miss a single day where I drank a gallon of milk. Every damn day for 2 years. Every day. I wasn't sitting around the house doing nothing else all day. I was doing a lot of shit. And I still got that goal in. I've done 10 months where I did 6 a.m. cardio every day. I did cardio every single day for 10 months. My goal was I had to do it at 6 a.m. If I couldn't do it at 6 a.m. because I was traveling or with family or doing something else, I had to do it before 6 a.m. It could never be after. So I'd get up at 3 a.m. if I had to. I'd get up at 4 a.m. if I had to. I would get up and I would do the cardio every damn day for 10 months. I've ran my business now for 9 years. The first 4 years or so was 50 hours of in-person training a week. Face-to-face to people for 50 hours. Not where they were on a treadmill for some of the time, not where it was on a phone call. It was face-to-face. You're attentive, you're listening, you're talking face-to-face, 50 hours a week. I still wrote their training programs, nutrition programs, did the finances of the business. I cleaned the business. I worked on the machines. I went and bought new machines on the weekends. I built the gym and damn near died doing it, but I'm happy I did it, and I'm not going to bitch and whine about that. It was something I loved, even though it was god-awful miserable, and I broke down crying a couple times, and my parents had to come save my ass every now and then. I mean, it was struggle as hell. The toughest thing I ever did in my entire life was running this business entirely myself for 4 years like that. Now, I've ran it for 7 years. My parents recently retired, came down, and now my mom's helping me, like, train at the gym. She's helping cleaning and stuff. But for 7 years, I ran this damn place entirely by myself. The years 4 through 7, I increased my prices because I had high enough demand where I didn't have to train 50 hours people a week. But I remember there were nights where I slept 4 nights in a row in the office on concrete floor. There's carpet over top of concrete. I slept maybe 3 or 4 hours a night, 4 or 5 nights in a row. And I would do that every single week. This business has been going for 9 years. In 20 years of lifting weights, I've started lifting weights 20 years ago. I've only ever missed 7 consecutive days twice. I've only ever missed a week's worth of training twice in 20 years. Okay, that's 1 week. There's 52 weeks in a single year. So in 2,000 weeks, I've only ever missed 2. That's it. Now, in 20 years, you think I've had challenges? You think I've had things in my way? Of course. Now, all those stories don't make me special in any damn bit. None whatsoever. In no way am I special. I am surrounded by people around me all the time who are badass, amazing individuals. I just talked to a guy recently, a year anniversary after a heart attack. He was in this gym deadlifting his face off, and I think he deadlifted 650 or 700 pounds. A year after a heart attack, because he said, screw this shit. I'm not letting my body dictate me being old, fat, and useless. If I'm going to be beat up and damn near dead, and my body's going to break, it's going to break doing cool shit. It's going to break living the life I want, not living scared and dying of a heart attack when I should have been dead 10 years ago because I hated my life. He kept after it, kept lifting, badass dude. So like I said, 1 year anniversary, came in and said, screw this shit, I'm lifting. So he's deadlifted before. He told me a story, just recently. Torn calluses in his hand. He had surgery on his knee, deadlifted to the point where he ripped the stitches out of his knee, had to leave the gym, go get the stitches put back in. Still trained. Tough dude. I know somebody had the cortisol level, in their 30s. The cortisol level was up to their 30s because they were so stressed out in life. And this person decided to do a contest prep. So cortisol levels in the 30s. And I'm Googling real quick right now, how high your cortisol levels should be, So let me see this because I probably should have looked this up already. But I want you to know the scope of this. So cortisol level, let's see here. Oh, man. I'm going to have to maybe come back to this. I'm having trouble finding it right now. But their level was in the 30s. And that is astronomical, ridiculously high. That is absurdly high. So let's see. Okay, so they say in general it should be between around 10. So 10 to 20 maybe in the beginning of the day. So anyhow. So this level, this testing here shows it should be around 10. And apologize I didn't look this up earlier. But their cortisol level was probably 3 times the normal of what it should be. 3 times the normal. And to top it off, they had undiagnosed thyroid issues. So they had a horrible metabolism, horrible, crazy stress going on in their life. Stress levels that can be measured that were astronomically 3 times higher than a normal human being, which is horrible for fat loss, by the way. They had no thyroid, which is horrible for fat loss. This person, which is a female, still dieted for a competition and won first freaking place. They absolutely killed themselves to reach their goal. Now, they're healthy. Okay, 2 or 3 years later, healthy as a horse, doing fine. Cortisol levels back to kind of normalish now. So they got thyroid medication. They're taking care of their health. So they didn't ruin themselves to reach their goal. Just like the dude who deadlifted a year after his heart attack, he's healthier now than ever. He's on a diet. He's losing weight. He's feeling good. He's nice and strong. So he's about to compete, and he's as strong as he was 10, 12 years ago. Okay? These people haven't ruined their lives by being hardcore. They've improved their lives by being hardcore, by not taking bullshit self-lies. They worked hard. They earned what they wanted. So I know a person, he did 3 physique shows while having 6 kids and 2 jobs. You can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish if you're willing to work for it. You have to just be real with yourself. Or is this the time in your life? Are you ready to work for it? If not, that's okay. That is okay. You can just admit that. No one is judging you. We've all been to a place where we cannot be pushed anymore. We need to just kind of survive the moment we're in, build up some resistance and recovery, to then push back later. But sometimes surviving the moment you're in is the best you can do. That's hardcore itself. Just be real with yourself. That's what we're trying to get across in the podcast. Be real. Don't lie to yourself. There is no normal. Don't wait till things are normal. That's a bullshit statement. If you want to do it now. The biggest accomplishments of your life, the most proud moments of your entire freaking life, will come in the presence of challenges, not the absence of challenges. Overcome the challenges. Become a badass. Be successful. Earn what you want. All of it right now. If you're not ready for it, that's fine. Just be real with yourself. When you accept your lies, you accept the role of a victim. You will lose control, perceptively, of your happiness, your success, your contentment, of the life that you want. You will be giving it to others because there will be others and other things that are making your life, quote unquote, not normal right now. That's all horseshit. Stay in control of your life by staying real with your excuses. Own your words. Own your actions. Own your life. If you don't want to do it right now, just don't do it and say you don't want to do it. Don't lie. Maybe give yourself a timeline. Say, I'm going to check back in a month. And if I still don't feel like it then, maybe I'll give myself 1 more month. If I don't feel like it then, apparently nothing's changing. And I got to stop waiting for things to change. And I got to start doing little incremental things every day. I need to start getting it going. I need to get the ball rolling. I need to aim low. I need to get small little things done every day. If I've been waiting for things to get normal, and normal hasn't come, stop waiting. At this point, you're just allowing yourself to be a victim. You're lying to yourself. Stay in control of your life by staying real with your lies. Stay real with your actions, your intentions, your desires. So test yourself when tough times come. Can you be tougher than them? And when the good times come, you may actually want to relax and just enjoy them. Why do we relax when things are shitty and make things hard when they're easy? Why would I try to do the hardest things in my life in the easiest time in my life? That sucks. Why would I not want to enjoy the easy stuff? And when life sucks anyhow, I might as well make it suck on purpose and accomplish big goals. If life's going to suck, make it worse. If life is fun, enjoy the hell out of it. But be real with yourself. There is no normal. Stop waiting for normal. It's never going to come. Okay? So, hopefully I didn't totally tick off everybody. But I'm tired of hearing this. I'm hearing it too much. So I'm hearing too much like I don't have time. Or I'm too old. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Okay? When things get back to normal, I will bullshit. Do it now. If you need help on how to do it now, email us, brutalironGym@gmail.com. If you just want to tell me I'm an insensitive jerk, email us anyhow. It's fun to hear from you guys. So, our email is brutalironGym@gmail.com. Okay? Stop waiting and just live the freaking life you want now. Don't wait for the obstacles to go away. They never will. Earn the life you want in spite of the obstacles and be proud of yourself. You can do it. You've done awesome, badass things before. You can do them again. Cool. Okay, our email is brutalironGym@gmail.com. Reach out and we'll help you with anything. Anything at all, whatever it is. Let us know. If you like the podcast, please share it with family and friends. The more people we help, the happier the world will be. Also, if you like this information, you can find more from us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, Brutal Iron Gym. And if you have any questions, feedback, or suggestions, we'd love to hear from you. The podcast is for you, so we want to know what you want to learn about. You can tell us at our email, brutalironGym@gmail.com. As always, I hope this was helpful. And thank you for listening. And thank you for watching.